Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hopefully you're having a great day or night. Hot one here in Arizona, that's for sure. Today's video, I'll show you guys what's sold the past 24 hours. Also show you the eHOARD I've got going on in my garage. I was up pretty late last night, rummaging through it, organizing it. It's a task. So let's see what we do today. Let's dive into what I sold today, actually in the past 24 hours. Paid $1 for this Area 51 Microsoft Xbox 2005 complete video game, tested and works. Sold within 2 days on the Bay for $8.75, shipped. This next item I picked up came out of a box lot from an auction. I showed you guys all those 1950s greeting cards, the Christmas ones and Valentine's, etc. This was in the box as well, so maybe have a penny in it, to be honest with you. It's a 1930s pair of metal oval-shaped antique picture frames with the original photo. Took a best offer of $7.50 plus $4 shipping for a total of $11.50 shipped. Picked this up at a garage sale, a big game lot of video games. Maybe have 50 cents in this Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game, Nintendo DS from 2011. Game only. This sold within 48 hours on eBay for $6.20 shipped. Paid $1 for this at a garage sale. It's Watch Dogs Microsoft Xbox One from 2014, complete tests and works. Sold within a couple of hours of me listing it on the Bay for $7.65 shipped. Here's kind of a strange one. Picked this up at a storage unit from last year, maybe have a nickel in it. It's a 1980s OMS Osborne Middle School, Phoenix, Arizona, New Era Vintage Mesh Trucker Snapback Hat. Just had the initials on there, OMS. This sold for $8 plus $4 shipping for a total of $12 shipped on Etsy. Paid $1 for this at the thrift shop. It's 1991 Harley-Davidson, Glendale, California, home of the Love Ride vintage t-shirt, size large. And it sold for $26 plus $11 shipping for a total of $37 shipped. Going into Canada. So the shipping on this one was actually a little more than I anticipated. It was $14.73, but overall, made some profit. And the last item here sold on Amazon. It came out of that book lot I got, maybe pennies in this book. I don't even know if I've got that much, to be honest with you guys. These books, probably half a penny. Anyway, it's What Happens in London, a mass market paperback from 2009 from Julia Quinn, and this sold for $5.99 shipped. And yes, I left the sticker on the front cover there. Do you like sitting here while I'm doing the voiceovers? You good puppy? Yeah? You a good dog? You just wanted to change sides? Is that what it was, Bubba? You cutie pie. You good puppy, huh? I wanted to give you guys a tour of my garage and talk about a couple things that are going on here. It looks a little different than from what it was before. Maybe it looks the same. I don't know. It's lots of stuff. Let me back up a little bit here. So let me explain a couple things here and talk about what I'm planning on doing here. Obviously, I've got just stuff everywhere here. This whole area here, there's no water heater, but from here all the way across is all inventory that's online. And as you can see, it takes up some space. So I'm changing some things in my business to maximize more space here with smaller items that have, they might be long tail, but they're going to have a little more oomph in terms of profit. And it doesn't take much to list. They're easy to store. So this is what I've been working on here. I've got plenty of vinyl records, 1, 2, 3 crates here, and I'll show you guys some more I've got of stuff. Again, it's a nightmare of a mess here, but I've got all this here. I mean, the majority of this is clothing, and shoes, hats. That's all snapback hats. I think there's 1, 2, 3. There's like 500 hats in there, which I don't have a problem with that, because I mean, each tote, it's like 90 to 120 hats or something like that. So, but yeah, the goal here is to blow out some of this stuff so I can make room and put shelving over here, so I can start implementing my plan for the future of smaller items, less real estate, maybe longer tail, but just building up a volume-based business. There's another section here where just went last night. I was up till about 1:30 in the morning going through stuff, and this is just a pile of stuff that I need to list. Obviously, I have another pile of stuff to list, but slowly breaking it in chunks so I can go in here and go, okay, here, for example, video games, let's tackle that, list that. 8 tracks, let's mess with these, etc., etc. As you see, I have more vinyl records here. Just really trying to organize what I have. I really don't need to go out shopping for more stuff, but you know, it's an addiction, so I was thinking about going out today, but who knows? I want to stay busy, but I do have plenty of stuff to list. There's no denying that, and you know, like I said, you know, I'm going to be going through this garage heavily here throughout the rest of the year, and getting it the way I want to be, and making it kind of a garage where I'm going to maximize my space plus my profits, right? With smaller items I can easily pick off a shelf and fulfill. You know, you start looking at like a medium-sized Home Depot box down here that holds my 40 pieces of clothing. Imagine what else you can fill in a box like that if you're running with space. Space an issue. Not saying there's anything wrong with selling clothing. It does take up some space. Like for example, I've got a medium Home Depot size box with just blazers in it, and I think it fits 18 blazers. So they're kind of a pain to store, but just wanted to show you guys some progress of what's going on here in the garage. It's been a while, so as always, I'll keep you updated when we do some more work in here. Well, figured I'd show you guys this here. It's just a wall of it's inventory. That's all online. So we got some board games here. You know, I poly bag them or kind of shrink film them there with some clear poly tubing, but again, this is all inventory that's online. I've got a lot of this stuff up here, and again, it takes up space. You know, board games take up space. You know, that's a whole box of blazers, that takes up space. A whole other box of hats, that takes up space. You know, I'm trying to get it where I feel comfortable in the garage, where I'm happy with it. You know, I want it to look nice, and I want it to be a positive work environment rather than just staring at junk all day. So the goal with the garage is to kind of streamline it and get rid of the big bulky stuff, kind of just have it a place where I can fill it with a bunch of smalls where I can easily pick things. There's not bulky stuff. Looking at a lot of different options down the road here. I've been looking at warehouse buildings for a while, looking at hiring people to help me with this business, because there's a lot of opportunity to growth, but I want to kind of get it out of my house. So I think the first step is to kind of go through what I have here in the garage, and then just kind of organize it the way I want it to be, right? So I can go, oh, hey, if I saw a vinyl record, I know where to pull it at. It's very easy for me to do that. And then the rest of the stuff will just, it'll find another home at some point here. We're having there's a possible sale I might be doing in a couple weeks that supposedly gets a lot of traffic, so we'll see if I can move some furniture and some of this other stuff. The stuff that's not going to sell locally, I'm just donating it. I got boxes already set up in the garage, but yeah, just really trying to clean it up to have a good workspace and a place where I feel comfortable working at. Because right now I go in there, it's like, oh, you know, just those death piles and just the junk. And again, a lot of it's from storage units. It's bulk buys. A lot of craziness. In here,
making out the name tags.
First day of school with the first kids, right? Yeah. First day with the kids.
It was.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It was a good one. I think they're going to be good this year.
That's good. Good to hear. Hot one for sure. Just picked up this Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest. Love that. Gotta love that Oktoberfest beer. Not too bad. Give it a whirl if you guys like the brouhahas. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. If you did enjoy today's video, hit the like button. Or if you enjoy my beard, hit the like button. It's annoying the heck out of me. Still have a ways to go with that vinyl, but I'm not shaving until I get to 500. Hopefully you're setting goals, you're keeping yourself accountable, being productive, making some money, getting some items listed. Go out there and be great. Till next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog over.